Pedro Jimeno and Sophie Sierra, the romance that broke the internet. In a shocking turn of events straight out of a reality TV drama, the family Chantel, star Pedro Jimeno has once again found himself in the spotlight. But this time, it's not about his tumultuous divorce from Chantel Everett. Instead, the internet is ablaze with revelations about his secret romance, one that fans have been speculating about for months. The mystery woman, none other than fellow 90-day fiancé, alum, the stunning and enigmatic Sophie Sierra. The internet detectives had it right. Ever since Pedro's high-profile split from Chantel, fans have been combing through his social media, dissecting cryptic posts, vague interview statements, and even his occasional solo outings. Was he single? Was he secretly seeing someone? Speculation swirled endlessly, fueled by the tiniest hints. But now, with leaked photos flooding Instagram and gossip sites, the truth is out. Pedro and Sophie are officially an item. The leaked photos that sent fans into a frenzy. When the first images of Pedro and Sophie surfaced online, the 90-day fiancé fandom went into a complete meltdown. And these weren't just friendly, casual snapshots, these photos screamed romance, passion, and undeniable chemistry. In one now viral image, the duo is seen dining at an upscale restaurant. With half-eaten gourmet dishes and wine glasses littering the table, Sophie leans in, her hand resting gently on Pedro's arm. His smile is soft, his gaze affectionate, leading fans to dub the moment the look of love. Another striking image captures Pedro and Sophie on what appears to be a romantic getaway. Pedro's arm is wrapped around Sophie's waist as they watch the sunset together, her head tilted against his shoulder. The intimacy in their posture speaks volumes. But perhaps the most revealing of all is a late-night selfie where the two are cheek to cheek, their beaming smiles exuding pure joy. The caption, seemingly written by Sophie, reads, "Late nights, bright hearts." And just like that, the internet imploded. Fans react. Shock, excitement, and drama. Within minutes, comment sections were overflowing with reactions. OMG, Pedro moved on fast. Wait, Sophie from 90-Day Fiancé. How did this even happen? Chantel is not going to be happy about this. Low-key obsessed with them as a couple, they actually look good together. The Pedro-Sophie romance had officially hijacked the headlines. The beginning of an unexpected love story. So, how did Pedro and Sophie even meet? According to inside sources, their paths first crossed months ago at an exclusive 90-Day Fiancé cast event, an intimate gathering meant for networking, but for Pedro and Sophie, it was the start of something much bigger. They clicked instantly, a source close to the couple revealed. They bonded over their shared experiences of living life in the public eye, navigating relationships on reality TV, and dealing with the constant scrutiny that comes with it. It wasn't forced, it just happened. What began as casual conversations turned into late-night texts, FaceTime calls, and eventually, secret getaways. But despite their growing connection, Pedro was in no rush to make things public. After everything he went through with Chantel, he wanted to take things slow, another insider explained. Sophie, known for her fierce independence and fiery personality, was just as cautious. Having experienced her fair share of turbulent relationships, she wasn't eager to put her heart on the line, at least not until she was sure. But as their bond strengthened, secrecy became harder to maintain. Chantel and fan fallout, the drama continues. With their romance now out in the open, the reactions have been nothing short of explosive. Some fans are thrilled to see Pedro moving on, while others remain loyal to Chantel, convinced she deserves better. And speaking of Chantel, how does she feel about all this? While she has yet to make a public statement, insiders suggest that she's less than thrilled. After all, seeing your ex-husband in a high-profile romance with another reality star isn't exactly easy. Will she respond? Will drama unfold? Fans are on the edge of their seats, waiting to see what happens next. What's next for Pedro and Sophie? Now that the secret's out, the big question remains, where does Pedro and Sophie's relationship go from here? Will they continue to keep things low-key, or is a public romance, and possibly even a TV special, on the horizon? One thing is certain, Pedro Jimeno and Sophie Sierra have officially taken center stage, and the world is watching. Pedro's new love sparks uproar, a fresh start or more drama unfolding. Pedro Jimeno is stepping into the spotlight once again, this time, not for another explosive family feud, but for his newfound romance. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé are watching with bated breath as Pedro moves forward, igniting a firestorm of reactions. Some cheer him on, thrilled to see him embrace a new chapter in his life, while others raise eyebrows, questioning the speed of his emotional recovery. But amidst the whispers of fresh love, one lingering shadow looms large: Chantel Everett. Pedro and Chantel's relationship was anything but ordinary. Volatile, emotionally charged, and riddled with family battles, their journey on the family Chantel remains one of the most chaotic sagas in reality TV history. Their divorce was no quiet parting, it was a war zone of accusations, betrayals, and heartbreak that fans are unlikely to forget. Now, with Pedro publicly dating a fellow 90 Day Fiancé alum, a burning question emerges: how does Chantel feel about it all? Chantel's cryptic response: a silent storm brewing. Though she has yet to release an official statement, Chantel may have already spoken, without saying a word. Eagle-eyed fans caught a cryptic Instagram story from her featuring a blank screen with an ominous message: some people move on fast, but karma moves faster. Was this a veiled shot at Pedro? Many believe so, and the flood of comments suggests that fans are reading between the lines. Chantel, we see you. We know exactly who that was for. One follower wrote. Karma always comes back around, girl. You dodged a bullet, another chimed in. While Chantel remains tight-lipped in public, insiders claim that she's more shocked than heartbroken. She knew Pedro would eventually move on, a source close to her revealed. But seeing him with someone from the same reality TV world, that stings. Pedro and Sophie, reality TV's next power couple. With the secrecy lifted, Pedro and Sophie are stepping into the limelight, and fans are left wondering, what's next? Could they become 90 Day Fiancé's new golden couple? Will they make an appearance on an upcoming season of The Family Chantel? Insiders suggest that Pedro and Sophie are open to the idea. They're in a great place right now, a source shares. They weren't planning to go public just yet, but now that they have, they're not hiding. The stage is set for a reality TV showdown unlike any other. If Chantel chooses to break her silence, this love story could spiral into yet another dramatic chapter, filled with confrontations, revelations, and, of course, high-stakes entertainment. A new beginning or a brewing storm? As Pedro and Sophie embrace their fresh start, fans are left questioning, is this truly the happiness Pedro has been searching for, or is the calm before the storm? In the world of 90 Day Fiancé, love is never simple, and the story is never really over. One thing is certain, this saga is just getting started.